Observer's Log. We are going back to November 5th, 2003 today. Yes, it's a little different. Star Trek from 60,000 light years. You may have been expecting our straight jump into the new phase of Trek with Star Trek Discovery, but I'm gonna be honest, it's been a hot and long summer. This go is heavy. I'm mentally I got to be right and almost there. Next month I will be there, but we wanted to ease back into this and have some fun. So we're going to drop two special episodic reviews because that's not what we do here normally. Little treats.
Well, not just reviews, live commentaries.
Watch. There we go. We're going to watch two episodes, and
you can join us.
Yes, please. We're going to tell you when to press play. We're going back to November 5th, 2003. For this particular episode, Season 3, Episode 8 of Star Trek Enterprise, Twilight. This was Eric's pick, so I'm just curious, why this one? Or was it literally just, you just picked it out of nowhere?
There is a Star Trek random episode generator online.
Okay.
Now, this was not the first random pick. I think I went 5 or 6, and then it hit Enterprise. I was like, okay, I'm cool with this one.
Okay.
I think it's because it's a semi-standalone episode in the Xindi arc, and it's, to me, one of just, I always love alternate timelines, parallel futures, convergent futures, like multiple realities. I love all that stuff in media. And this is just a really cool way that they did this type of story in Enterprise, because we've had plenty of those types of episodes before in Star Trek, but I think this one is a little bit more unique. And I think it's just a good episode of Enterprise. It has been a minute since I've seen this particular episode, probably 3 or 4 years when Teresa and I did our Enterprise run through. So I do remember this, but I always like to revisit episodes with fresh eyes or with new people to watch it with. Yeah. So that's why I picked this one.
All right, let's go ahead and have some fun and get into it. So let's synchronize sensors here. On the count of, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, Archer waking up.
Okay, we're in the same place. Good. We know we're good so far.
Yeah. Explosions happening. We don't know what the hell's going on.
Was Archer the most shirtless captain we've seen in Trek?
Tied with Kirk, I would think.
Okay. I'll give you that.
And you're like, what?
Yep.
Crazy to see T'Pol in a uniform.
I always see the screenshots of this, and I always wonder where it comes from. Like I said, Enterprise, I'm not the most familiar with. Now,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm almost surprised it's not painted on her skin because
Yeah.
What
Yeah. Oh, and then we see the Zane. We're like, what's happening? Oh no.
So we're seeing the attack for a second time, right? This is the second time we're seeing this attack?
Yes.
Or is this the attack?
This is the attack.
This is the attack. Okay.
This is the attack that blows up Earth.
Okay.
Because that's why it's all like, wait, what the hell is going on? Like, this is a teaser. This is how you tease a show. And Earth just freaking explodes. And you're like,
Damn.
What? And the fact that Archer's confused, we're confused. I love this.
But now we got this theme song though. I'm just. This is the
And it's the slightly tweaked, more slightly upbeat version for one of the darkest seasons of Star Trek. It's completely horrible.
So I have to jump ahead in my memory because I know of a scene. This isn't the episode where we have Archer and Trip on the planet and he's talking about his sister, right? That's the real universe.
That's the season opener when Earth was attacked.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Just about make sure I'm getting it all in my mind.
Yeah. I will say, despite the theme song, I love the actual clips that they show during. I love the opening sequence,
Yes.
not
Well,
necessarily Faith of the Heart. I mean, I have my moments on Faith of the Heart.
they can keep Faith of the Heart, but I definitely love the history telling kind of
Yeah,
how we got here. It
yeah,
visually it works.
yeah. Love that
I've
they
got
always included the first contact Phoenix shot.
so that continuity, man. Star
Yeah,
Trek did it before anybody.
yep.
Faith of the Heart. And now we're back into it like who knows what the hell was going on. So now we got an old Archer.
Old Archer.
That's why because they jumped in this one, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like, what the hell is happening?
Because this is also the season where we had that one with the futuristic I guess the futuristic version of the NX kind of came back, right? With
Yeah,
the
yeah,
older
yeah.
Enterprise really played with some good, like you said, alternate time travel stuff.
And I like this setup because you're like, wait, why is his room different? Because it's still all of his stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like you see the fashion, and you're like, what's happening here?
You think we'll be wearing that in a couple? I mean, we won't be alive, but will that be the fashion of the day?
I don't know. I'm thinking Encounter a Farpoint, like courtroom one.
Oh yeah, this is ponytail to Paul, isn't it?
Yeah.
I, I have her character in the timelines. That's what I really has helped me like understand some of the different versions. Like, oh yes, this is alternate
Oh,
timeline.
in Star Trek
Yep.
Timelines, the game. Yeah,
Yep.
I have her too. Yeah. Jonathan.
They weren't implying they were together. I don't remember. Or were they? She was just caring for,
Or just caring for him, but there's maybe hints that she cares for him more, but he's got that amnesia thing going on.
total creep comment here coming in just 2 seconds. And I don't know whether it's because it's something like older TV shows didn't factor in, but
Sure.
Enterprise was HD. The amount of bras that female characters were not wearing on television, and it's just moments where I'm just like, Mike, like this is
Yeah.
okay. This is what we're
Yeah.
doing. Okay, yeah.
And see, 12 years ago. So now it's like flashing back. We're like, what the hell is happening?
I love the design of the NX-01 interior. I love
It's
that's a great set.
love the interior, love the exterior. I just love the ship. And it still looks so damn good. Like how it's filmed, the HD, like it just looks good.
There is something about physical sets.
Yeah.
And it's not just a Star Trek thing. It's like I'm thinking even like with Star Wars, when you look at like the early 2000s stuff,
Yeah.
and how even with the TV shows now they've gotten back to some of the that original physical set type stuff. Yeah, it makes the whole difference.
Oh yeah, he gets this brain thing by helping her. And I really love the concept of the anomalies in the expanse. Like it really
Mm.
made it feel like this was a really dangerous mission.
Look, it gave you that sense of something we don't understand in a period of time that is we're well past at this point. Like this is a
Yeah.
prequel. So how do you do something funky in that?
Such a cool effect. My brain. I've leapt. No.
Oh, dog, no. Not the quantum leap references. Who would you really want to take care of you in a sick bay? If you're waking up, who is Fox the one you want standing? Who would you want standing over you?
I mean, I'd be more partial to Crusher because she always seemed to figure shit out. Crusher, the doctor, but I wouldn't mind Phlox. He was a good doctor.
not mad at it.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh. Oh, never seen before, of course. But I think that actually works for Enterprise more than a lot of other shows. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I was about to say this sounds like AI, but
Wow. And so it's like some weird. It's not just an anomaly, but it's like some weird anomaly like parasites.
that causes you amnesia.
Yeah.
And I like how they left us. We're still figuring it out with him, as you kind of mentioned. We're not.
I always found that to be an effective method of storytelling. Like, we're following the character
Hmm.
along that's involved in the mystery.
I did appreciate how they did have the dine. They made the dining a key thing
Yeah.
for Enterprise, and it was very much so different than anybody else because, yeah, we're not dealing with replicators like that yet. It's
Yeah. And, obviously they reference Chef throughout the series, but I also like that, there was like a little waiter guy. I probably like a yeoman,
I mean, are we sure
like
it's not Riker the whole time? I thought Riker
oh my
was
god,
back there in the
please
kitchen
no.
cooking.
I hate that. Freaking love Tucker. He's like one of my favorite characters in Star Trek, not just Enterprise.
I mean, honestly, outside of the original set of triplets that we know about,
Yeah,
this might be number two in all the franchise,
yeah.
honestly, in terms of like a
A
threesome
group of
sounds
three.
wrong, but a
Yeah.
group of three, yeah. I'd easily put Archer, T'Pol, and Trip right behind Spock, McCoy, and Kirk.
And
It's
that was their intention. Like they wanted to recapture that feel.
yeah.
And I think it worked. So I think it's not like she loves Archer in the future. It's like this sense of in debt
Mm.
that she is to him.
He gave his life in a way for her,
Mm-hmm.
so
Oh, this
damn,
sucks, man.
damn, that's a
Damn.
oh, that is a line. I part of me, ooh, as much as that sucks, part of that's got to be a nice way to experience life to an extent, in some twisted way.
I guess. But just think, this might be her morning routine with him. Like every day she's explaining this over and over and
Oh,
over.
it sucks for anybody in your life
Yeah.
for sure. Um,
And to have like those kind of Alzheimer's parallels, like I mean this would hit for anyone dealing with that.
and that's what Trek does best. Like
Oh yeah.
in a way that's not necessarily even something that's like big societal. We have to make this change, but no, here's a everybody can, as you said, if you've dealt with Alzheimer's, you're
Yeah.
relating to this on that level, and it works, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what makes Trek Trek.
About that.
It's just gonna get bad. We're just gonna go down. This is one of those. We're going down for a while before we even ever get up.
And, and I always loved the design of the Xindi ships, how each species not only had it was their own species, but their own type of ship.
Uh,
Had to reuse those Riemann outfits from Nemesis.
I have actually never picked that up, but you
Yeah,
are correct.
yeah, they just modified the Riemann suits slightly.
I mean, that's the Trek way.
Oh
Reuse and
yeah.
recycle. Reuse and recycle. But I'll say this. I'll give credit for them. I know with the Zindi, it was kind of half and half between the
Yeah, yeah.
species. The fact that they tried to do real prosthetics where they could. I know
Yeah, the
Enterprise is
makeup
a weird
team.
mix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember
Uh,
nothing, but he can still kick some ass.
hell yeah. Well, I like that. Like he still has he's Captain Archer up to season 3, and I mean he's still Archer. I love this part, like using the Zephram Cochrane and just freaking stabs the dude. Yeah, let's go.
With the point,
Yeah,
that's literally the statue that Jordy was talking
yep.
about.
She just looks so great in an actual uniform.
He wears the hell out of that uniform.
This,
Like it just
this
in a badass way.
and this has feeling like I had the same feeling when Kira wore the Starfleet uniform in DC. So I was like, "Let's go!"
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, I love this part.
That,
Ooh. Oh,
oh, that's right.
the nacelle, the damage.
The NX-01 certainly probably better than I think out of anybody in any ship and Trek carries on that the Enterprise gets fucked up.
Yep.
And all the time.
Man.
I also liked how this back area always reminded me of the Defiant.
Yep.
It gave me very much Defiant vibes.
I mean that whole bridge kind of has that layout of the
Yeah.
Defiant, like the longer circular bridge. Yeah.
What you expect me to do with some bubble gum and sticks? I got nothing out here.
Oh.
I always love when they do those because Voyager did, D Space Nine did. Like,
Yep.
yeah, we're it's the game is flipped. Tension.
And this is like the trip that is still pissed off that his sister died, is still vengeful. It's like you got to think about that diverging timeline too, and this made
Hmm.
it worse.
So essentially, this whole episode is giving me visitor vibes because we're seeing it told from this point
Yeah,
and the flashbacks of what had happened. Yeah, great Star Trek trope.
yeah,
I need more. They haven't done that
in a long
in a
time.
long time.
Yeah,
Yeah, have we seen? We haven't seen that new era Trek, have we?
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Not like this.
All because you couldn't remember anything past season 3, episode 7.
God, from like 9 billion to 6,000 humans. Like, jeez.
Oh yeah, because this is when he finds they're in the colony. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
And it's the colony built from the Enterprise.
Yep.
I always love that detail, like the windows, the doors.
Similar also to the other Deep Space
Yes.
Nine episode that with that shuttle or whatever one that ship yeah.
Yep.
You don't care, Archer. You don't care.
Oh, right. That's not the Enterprise, but they did use some like old ships.
It's always interesting, especially with Star Trek, when they do the whole "I'm going to age you up," and then we actually get to see what the people look like
Yeah.
older. Surprisingly, Scott Bakula's was pretty accurate. 'Cause, I mean, he was,
Yeah.
for the
So
most
some
part,
crow's feet and some gray
yeah.
hair. Yeah.
Versus with the TNG cast, and some of those weren't exactly how they played out.
I don't know. I don't know if they mention it yet, but the planet, another twist, another Star Trek twist. The planet they settled on is SETI Alpha 5 or
Oh,
SETI Alpha 6, whatever the one that Khan landed
so
on.
essentially they're doomed. They're doomed anyway.
Yep. That's that Star Trek twist again.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. Mutara.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Yeah.
Yep.
I think what was the other show he was on? Alien Nation. I think was one of the other big ones he was on.
Alien
Yeah.
Nation was a huge one. I
My parent
remember that show.
my
Yeah.
parents loved that. That was one of the ones I was not into that. Just
My dad watched it because I remember watching it, but like it's been so many years since I've seen that. But yeah, Gary Graham, amazing in Enterprise. I thought Saval was a great character just from the evolution of his
oh
character.
yeah.
Like he played a awesome Vulcan.
In a way that was, I don't want to call it evil, but it was just that coldness. Like he truly embodied that Vulcan coldness sometimes. It's just like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Take it down.
I always want to know some more about that as to why. Why? I know they kind of gave answers in like because the
Sure.
Vulcans just look so down, but sometimes I feel like that's why. Get into that a little bit.
And it makes me feel like, because they only contacted humans because of like their own version of the Prime Directive, like only after they got warp. But I almost feel like they were just babysitting the humans and like kind of just stringing them along a bit.
We had to talk to you because y'all came out here. Okay,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
Sound a little salty there, sir.
Mm.
So he just cleaned up the statue after stabbing the guy with it. I
Right.
saw it on the back.
Yeah. It's a good statue. I want to keep it. Oh,
Like that's the thing. You can't you like even though he's Captain Archer and he's got all this experience, because he's not being updated on where things are. He's useless to you.
yeah. SETI Alpha. Bum, bum, bum.
That's what I forget. He does take command.
Yeah.
She just is badass in that Yeah, they should have stuck with that.
Yeah. I really like T'Pol, and I love Jolene Blaylock. I think she did a great job, and that's why I was so glad when she came back for Lower Decks. I mean, spoiler alert, but Lower Decks. Like, I was so thrilled because she stopped acting. You know, she lived her life, but the fact that she came back, you
I
know,
mean,
to
is
this
there
character,
is there any other main character in Trek who's had as bad of an experience as we know she's talked about having?
right?
I don't think there's anybody who had that negative an experience
Maybe
on the show.
Jennifer Lynn from Voyager, but that was more on her.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe
Terry Farrell season 6, but I don't know.
it got ugly at the end, but she
Yeah,
enjoyed her time on the show. You don't get the sense
yeah,
that this was just a living hell. Maybe Jerry Ryan, maybe, but
maybe. Yeah,
I guess maybe even lastly, Saniqua, maybe with, but even then, it's probably not to the extent of Jolene. So
yeah.
I don't think anybody has had as bad.
That's why when she came back, like when, and I thank God I wasn't spoiled for that because like as an Enterprise fan, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that they did this, and it just I don't know. It gave me hope for the future of like Star Trek like this, like to honor the legacy.
Mm.
I like how old Phlox is just like longer hair.
And it works for him though. Like,
Yeah, it
yeah,
does.
give Locke some soul glow. Get him
Yeah,
he got some good locks there. It's just I feel like Phlox belonged in the 70s. Like he would have just been at
absolutely.
Cal or Berkeley just having a good time. I feel like back then, or even like the 60s or something.
Oh man.
But Whistle, yes.
Not gonna lie, Trip looks good in gold. He looks good with the gold stripes.
I these uniforms needed the pop. I was never a fan
Mm,
of the sciences and engineering. The red and blue, I think, blended too much into the dark
yeah.
blue of the jumpsuit. The gold provides the nice pop.
Hmm.
Older Trip got that good elder kind of southern drawl.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
a slow down.
Reed's got that nice goatee look.
Gotta have gotta love some good facial hair. Hoshi with the bob.
It works. She's a full lieutenant, so she didn't get Harry Kimmed.
Oh no. I did love the engineer, like, because you actually you. I know we see kind of the core in other series, but there's something about the seeing the engine like really here. I think that works more than some other shows.
Yeah, I like that it's a pod and it's kind of like connected to everything. You can see all of it contained in
Yeah,
the room. It's really cool. It's one of my favorite sets in all of Star Trek.
it's up there. I
Yeah,
actually don't know what would my favorite be. I'm gonna have to think about
aside
that.
from a bridge, because there's some good bridges.
Oh, I'm not gonna. I would love to play around in either the Voyager. Yeah, probably the Voyager engineering section because it was like
Yeah,
clearly the two floors, and I think that's cool. Like the dimension there, like the
yeah,
TNG one kind of had that upper section, but not really. It wasn't fully around like the Voyager one.
yeah.
Yeah,
Voyager 1 is awesome because like there was so many different angles that they were able to
yeah,
shoot in and play around with. It's a big set.
yeah.
Oh, my heart.
Now let's interrupt this tender moment. Sure.
Damn it, Flox. Oh yeah, this is the treatment that they're gonna try.
Because Mayweather is just dead and been dead for 10 years now.
Oh, did they mention that, or was
Well, no, he's
he?
just not there because I think
Oh,
he dies during that attack.
oh,
But
right,
he's
right,
just,
right.
but nobody, it's never really said. You just assume that he's dead and he's just not here. So
Yeah, they're not like, oh, by the way, he died.
random numbers that mean nothing.
Yep, another Star Trek medical staple. What the heck is
I
going
forget.
on?
They needed the engine room for this, right? Because
It was like anti-protons or like some
okay.
antimatter thing.
So the Zindi's still coming after him.
Still pursuing them, yeah. Do you mind getting out of our backyard?
The CGI has really held up for the most part on this show. I
Yeah,
think that's one of the things is it's especially for when it aired, it has
yeah.
held up nicely. Little heat here. What T'Pol does like the humans.
It's true.
Phlox being the swinger of the galaxy, and the race of the Noblians. Just that's how they get down. I think is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it! Ooh, Phlox with the burn.
Dropping some truth bombs.
You know all this about him, but he don't know jack about you. Ooh.
I think T'Pol is the only one that could have done that, just because like Vulcan patience and longevity and all that.
I mean, they're made for it. The whole no emotion thing, the logical,
Yeah.
what is right for the situation. Yeah.
And then Uridians from Next Generation.
Again, loving the physical here.
Yeah. What?
They're paranoid as hell. Brutal.
Oh, oh.
He plays angry very well.
Oh yeah. Like I love the Mirror Universe episode because the Trip Mirror
Oh,
Universe is so damn good. Like
nope.
good at being bad, not
And he's got like the cock, or he's missing the one eye, so he's just got
yeah.
that.
It was like the Delta radiation that Pike
Yeah,
had, and it like melted half of his face. I love that. Say what? It's
Oh yeah.
going back in time,
You
time.
got to be able to reverse it some way. Some way. But kind of how you mentioned, I think earlier when you talked about how this is kind of a standalone episode, but even within this arc,
Yeah.
it's one of the things about the Zindi arc is yes, you have this arc, but you're telling these isolated stories within it.
Hmm.
And yeah, this is a good example. Yeah, it's been a minute for this one. All right, yeah.
And I think doing a what if like this, like what if the Zindi destroy, because this is only episode 8 of this season, to show the consequences of what could happen, just up the stakes for the rest of the season more. Like, yeah, they have to find this weapon because we could go down this path.
I mean, you got to make excuses for Archer becoming a war criminal, essentially. You know, you got to give a reason why he pushes the line. And so, yes, this is a good way to do it because
Oh my gosh.
remember, if you don't go this far, it could go over
Yeah,
here.
right,
So,
right, right. Yeah, face cannons. Let's go. I love the face cannons.
oh,
He,
Grissom.
he smoked a couple
Oh
packs.
yeah, that voice is grisly.
Shields.
Right.
Shran. Woo!
I don't like they drop it in there. If you catch it, you
Yep.
catch it. If you don't, it is what it is.
Oh God, I love that shot. It's so good. Yeah. Other
Other ships.
Starfleet. Let's
Other
go.
ships. Well, they've made some upgrades. Random. This is how you do dark, and not be
Yes.
and not that's for Discovery. Anywho,
Yeah, go Archer.
sir, you're only like 12 years behind. Like,
Ooh, let's go. Love a good Starfleet ship battle.
but it also points out the craziness, which we will talk on in Discovery too, how they can't trust Archer after 12 years. But the Discovery crew somehow becomes the most important people in Starfleet 1,000 years in the future. Like, oh yeah,
Save it,
goodness
save it,
bells,
save it for that.
goodness.
You're like preheating up.
I am. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Oh man, I love this stuff.
Oh yes, let's use these Jeffrey or I'm not even called Jeffrey's tubes yet at that point.
Oh God,
Oh, ooh yeah, ooh.
got real dark. They dead.
I'm just saying, maybe having the bridge right there on the top of the ship might not be the best thing. Because I don't know why somebody hasn't done that before. Anyway,
Oh, oh.
everybody gone. Everybody.
Like, yeah, we need to wrap this up.
And yeah, it's fun seeing it not work out.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
oh
they had the zip line pullback stunt team there. That was great.
oh yeah, gotta have the dead guy on the catwalk, arm hanging over, so you know he's dead. Kill everybody.
But I mean, it makes sense. Like, it doesn't matter if he succeeds. Like, the future has changed. You
Yeah.
know.
And if he fails, he don't remember nothing anyway, so you don't need him. Kind of disposable.
Yeah.
I really just seeing those Zindi run through the hallway. I just want somebody to take a big space and
Oh,
recreate a bunch of sets. I just want to I just want to escape for a minute.
I would love to roam the halls of the
Just
NX-01. My
just
God.
go or just imagine you go from like the NX-01 to like Constitution OG class to maybe,
Yeah.
next generation air hall. Just be like, yeah.
Oh, Action Archer. Everyone's dying. You know this has to work out.
Oh yeah. I mean, if this was episode 8 of a contemporary season, yeah, you may believe some of these people were dead, but it's
Yeah.
episode 8 of a 24 episode season. Mm-mm.
We know the big reset button is coming, but it's still fun to watch.
That's a good ride. It's a good
Yeah.
ride. I love the physical buttons.
Yep, me too. Oh my God, no.
It's all
Push those
over.
levers all the way.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's right. Mega dramatic.
Oh no. Not the slow mo.
But still, I'm a reach up here. I
I
gotta
can
hit this
I
button.
can do it. The last lever all the way. You know some shit's gonna happen.
Blow it
Bam.
up. Blow it up.
Ooh.
That was satisfying.
Oh boy. No.
Now, why is he in his uniform here? But in the beginning episode, I know it had been a couple of days. They changed him into, I guess, some.
I think it implies that this is literally just after the accident.
Okay. Does he? He doesn't remember nothing. It's just that
No.
was just it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not yet. Wink wink.
Right. So T'Pol really had a thing for both Captain Archer.
No, I think
Eh. Only because of what happens, she develops
I
with.
think so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But there was kind of like maybe they were trying to make Archer to Paul happen, but then like when they start developing the storyline for the rest of the season, they lean more onto the T'Pol and Trip aspect.
Oh yeah, because they haven't touched on it too much yet
No,
at this point. Yeah,
not
it's
yet.
could you scratch my feet while you're at it too?
Little odd, but whatever.
Yeah, yeah, that one doesn't quite land.
not
Doesn't.
not liking that little line at the end, but
Whoo, Enterprise, Twilight.
Twilight.
That's it. Good bottle episode, but again,
Yeah,
especially when you're within such an overarching arc, it's you need those things to escape with. Episodes like that are needed. Like that. That's the kind of episode that makes
it's
Star
it's
Trek universe bigger.
it's just a nice break between, you know, the once it, really starts going through the rest of the season. It's yeah, it's just a nice break. Because I think what are the one? Yeah, Shipment, North Star, and then you got after North Star is Similitude. So you're starting to get more of the darker storylines, and I
Hmm.
mean this is dark. I mean it's like the end of humanity, but it's still like a what if, what could have happened.
Which is always nice to
Yeah.
explore. This episode was included on the alternate realities DVD set, which is actually one that I don't have. I had the Klingon one, I have the Borg one.
Oh right.
I don't have the alternate realities one. It mentions here included with Mirror 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 Darkly, three of them from Deep Space Nine, E squared. Ooh, but sir, that is an excellent pick from one
All
of
right.
your
Yeah.
favorite series there. Good watch there. Star Trek Enterprise, Season 3, Episode 8, Twilight. Share some of your thoughts down below. Just having a little fun, easing back into this talking some Trek. We thank you once again for any time you have chosen to spend with us here on Star Trek from 60,000 light years. Like, share, subscribe. We're going to come back with another fun one, do another live watch in a couple weeks before we get to Discovery next month. Yeah, we got to build up to it. Just discoveries,
Just a little
discoveries,
bit.
just a little bit. Just more fun on the way. Once again, on behalf of myself, JClark 787, Trekkie B47, live long and prosper.